together.
No.
Everyone gather round. There's something you ought to know.
There is nothing I can say to make up for the harm they have done.
You, Death God. This is on you.
That's all we get. Half an apology for 10 years of suffering.
Do you know how many friends we had to bury because of you? How much we lost?
I can't undo my mistake. The power I had in the Great Below has nearly faded.
Then what good are you? I say we leave this coward behind. Who's with me?
Aye.
After everything, you still want him around. You're bigger idiots than I thought. No matter. Majority rule.
You send him away, he gets off easy. Is that what you want?
I want him to pay.
He will. By fixing the mess he made.
I thought you'd never want to see me again.
I didn't at first. But then... I thought how we started by killing 2 gods already. And how we're going to finish it by killing a 3rd.
We can't fight Uru. He is first among the gods. Dukma and Ramuha were nothing compared to him.
Ramaha and Dukmar couldn't survive a shot to the brain pan, and neither will he. But before that, I'm gonna need someone to breach the walls of Dawn. Enough firepower to take down an army. Armor to keep me alive until it's done. And a god to help me shut the door. Even if it's the last thing he will ever do. Who's with me?
Aye.
Unbelievable. You're gonna get me killed.
No rest till dawn!
No rest till dawn!
So be it. No rest till dawn.
No rest till dawn!
No rest till dawn.
Sight for sore eyes. What's the...
You were awfully quiet back there.
You looked like you needed the help. You wouldn't have listened to me anyway.
Baz,
The ship's prepped and the larder's stocked. We're ready to go when you are.
no rest till dawn.
Fancy a round of Seba? Been waiting for you.
What news from the road?
You want worm food yet? So you want...
Hello again.
What's on your mind, Forge Master?
Everything. Do you think you can trust him?
Can't shut the door without him, can we?
A word of advice. Either forget his sins, or forgive them. Only a fool would do both.
Words to live by.
Files, pincers, hammers, saw.
Keep him busy.
Finding purpose. I've been making tools just to destroy, but that time's nearly past. These are for mending.
They're beautiful, Forge Master. Truly exquisite.
Thank you, Enki.
Sight for sore eyes. to dawn, we hatched a plan to take back the city and avenge the Coalition. Facing Uru again feels like suicide, but maybe we stand a chance with the Death God on our side. I doubt Yohara will ever forgive him. I know I won't. But he's the only chance we've got. Nor and Enki have been talking a lot, making amends. I can tell the Death God is glad he's found an equal. We were in sight of the old Coalition lines when they headed off in the middle of the night. I knew better than to ask. God killing's their business, after all.
Finally, some respite.
The sun's barely up, Enki. What did you drag me back here for?
Back in Wanderer's Rest, I told you we'd have no chance.
You did, so what changed?
Nothing yet. But if it's going to, I'll need you with me. Besides, you should know the whole story. To me, their world was strange, brimming with wonder. I tried sharing my memories with the others, but
They wouldn't listen.
the beauty of the above was beyond their narrow understanding. INAYA, she let me down most of all. She called it a distraction from the work. Always the work. Only one of them even bothered to listen. And that was
But he didn't just let you through.
Of course not. I could go, but would have to take his place at the door when I returned. My trip lasted a few days. Uru took a month.
So the bastard used you.
Uru's trips became ever longer. Eventually, he decided he wanted to be free from the door, free to wreak havoc in the above. So he gave me an ultimatum.
That sounds ominous.
I could destroy the door, shatter the cycle of life and death, make us both free, or I could stay below forever. So I ran. I hid. Let my fear of Uru control me until my chance to fix my mistake washed away. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Ready to...
You catch on quickly.
I'm here.
Do you feel it? That tug at your soul.
I do.
That's what it was like down there. I swore I'd never come back to this place. If it weren't for you, I would have run away again.
You're doing a brave thing, Enki. Thank you.
This is going to hurt.
Enki? Enki, what happened? Talk to me, damn it!
I'm all right. It's just... felt like talons raking across my soul.
It had to be worth it. You're positively glowing.
I know a shortcut to the camp. This way.
We can stop if you want.
No. Keep going.
There's no shame in being scared, Enki.
Scared? I'm terrified. But at least I'm not alone.
That can't be the front. Where are the magazines? Where...
Halt! Who goes there?
Vanek! Zappa! Good to see you, Mac.
Souls below. I knew you weren't dead. I knew it. Where were you?
Getting help.
Who'd come back to this rotten place?
Must have been hiding in the trenches.
My name is Nor Vanek. I'm with the sappers, and I brought help. Is Field Marshal Sama still alive? Did anyone in the High Command survive? I need to...
Vanek, you need to lower your voice before you bring that flying god on our heads.
You held out. How? I thought the gods had torn right through you.
They did. If they had bothered to circle back and finish the job, we'd be dead. Instead, we're trapped here. Unable to break out or contact anyone. Except for you, apparently. You were supposed to be dead, Vanek.
I survived. Barely. It's a long story, Field Marshal.
And I want to hear all of it. Join me at the command tent.
Mad. Just mad.
What news from the road? No.
You haven't brought something.
Hello again.
Been waiting for you.
You want to try another attack on the door? It sounds like you're trying to get what's left of my force killed, Vanek. Request denied.
Uru, that flying god, won't stop until he has me.
Is this some sort of a joke?
No, Field Marshal.
Just hear him out.
And who are you exactly?
I am Enki, god of death, and I am here to atone for my sins.
You brought a god here? After everything they did to us?
Enki is the only good god, Sama. Helped us kill 2 of his kind already. None of us would be here without him.
God or not, I don't have any use for heroes or martyrs.
I'm neither. And Uru has to answer for everything he's done.
All right. We'll send a small force to clear the path ahead. You'll lead the charge, while the rest of us will provide covering fire from a safe distance.
Yes, Field Marshal.
And Death God? When you find them down there, take care of my soldiers.
Yes, Field Marshal.
through a grave.
to know better than to get in Uru's way.
And here we are, headed right for him. The wind through the ruins, Eki. You should take me someplace that's still standing after all this.
The land of Nisa should be safe. None of the gods would bother with a place that's dark half the year.
Sounds like a good start.
Reaching this won't be easy. It's not on any of your maps.
What about taking the rift there?
If all goes well, there shouldn't be any rifts after this.
Shame. I'll miss you.
Finally, some respite.
There's the walls, Dawn's behind them.
Been waiting for you.
I can still smell the powder. Right. It's now or never.
This feels like sacrilege. These gates have been unscathed for centuries.
Well, out with the old, in with the new.
doing here?
First you abandoned me. Now you cower from me. I took your place. I kept the cycle intact. But no more.
I never... You weren't supposed to.
We're here for Uru. Stand aside.
You weren't supposed to take my place. This is wrong. All wrong.
I see that she's the one keeping you here. Very well.
Eyes peeled, Lord. Redimido. Narwak Arbakertos.
She didn't give you a choice. You did the right thing.
I abandoned her. Then I killed her. This is my fault, mine. She didn't deserve this.
Her mind had gone, Enki. What you did was a mercy. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. You did the right thing.
No other gods left now. Save Uru and I. And one of us must die.
I'll be happy to oblige. We'll go find the others when you're ready.